welcome of UFC Unlimited Fight Channel.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, a referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Portland, Oregon, the Gentleman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus a well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they separate.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Circling to his right. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
Oh, big punch lands.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Keep grinding, get that takedown. I mean, that right hand lands square. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And he landed the right hand there.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Let it go now. I mean, he's cutting them down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Seconds left.
Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Lee's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Second round, straight ahead. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, we probably lost that round. The only reason we lost it is because you're waiting on it. I need you to be...
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Maybe.
Oh!
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Minutes remain in the round. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lee. Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, this fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Just missed with the left there.
Good punch land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. How good is that right hand? Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes quite inside. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Big body kick lands. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head. Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice kick.
Lee's kick to the body is blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Back and forth we go.
Let's go. Grind on it. Push, push, push.
Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Oh, Superman punch.
Good punch.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Blocks the shot. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Big head kick lands.
Uppercut lands for him. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Blocks that kick to the body. 3 minutes remain in the round. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want... Punches blocked.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Lee's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a head kick. He did not recognize high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Big leg kick lands.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He got his bad!
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. How about those 5 minutes? All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Try to establish that jab. Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Hey,
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward. Nice strike. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Now connects with a right. Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. He's got his back now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Ooh, what a punch.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice.
Wow. And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.